Hi guys, this is Rochelle, Jacob's mom, and I'm just going to show you guys a couple things about some watercolor painting. For those of you who are interested in doing a little bit of watercolor for some art in class at home, I'm just going to show you some of the materials that I'm going to use first. I am just using a simple Prang half pan watercolor that you can get from any of your art stores. This one is a semi-moist, so it's really nice to use. It's fairly new. I have used it a little bit. And I also am using the actual paint brush that comes with the kit. There's a ton of different kinds of watercolor brushes. This one has a nice pointed tip. Let me see if I can make that a little bit more clear. It's got a nice tip on it to give me, so I can do some details if I need to do details later. And then I have a little jar of water. And I also have just a small piece of watercolor paper. I don't recommend using regular paper because it will warp and distort a lot once it's wet. So if you have watercolor paper, then that's your best bet. If you do not have watercolor paper, then getting the techniques down for watercolor on regular paper will be just fine. But if you do have it, definitely use watercolor paper.
I'm starting with a plain yellow circle in the middle. Make sure you put lots of water on your brush before you dip it in the paint to get lots of paint on your paintbrush. Now I'm adding a little bit of orange to my middle circle. I'm just dipping it right in. And I'm also going to start putting these swirly lines all around the circle. As of right now, I'm sticking with just the orange that I had initially put inside of the yellow circle in the middle. And I'm going to add a little bit of water because I don't want it to be too bright. Now I'm going to add a little bit more yellow underneath that initial orange wavy line, just to put a little bit of depth underneath there. And you can see that it's not one singular line, but I've actually divided it. Almost looks like a Y or a V from this angle. And now I'm adding a little bit of orange to the yellow line. And I've also added a little bit more water to the circle because I want to kind of blend the orange and the yellow so that they kind of look a little variegated, a little ombre. I'm going to speed up my video a little bit. You're going to see me adding more colors. You're going to see me adding reds and oranges and purples. And you're going to see me I'm going to finish the top part of it first, which will have more purples, and the bottom will have more blues. I'm putting the blue at the bottom, and now it's starting to look more like a little ocean. And as I start putting more lines, and more curvy lines in there, you'll see me putting what looks almost like a dark green. And in my palette, I have a blue-green color that I'm putting in there, but I'm also mixing it in with some of the blue on some of the curvy lines. Thank all of you guys for watching my video. I hope that you have found some inspiration in this painting. It was really fun to do, and I would love to do more with you guys. If you have any requests on objects that you would like to see drawn, painted, I do many different other medias, just let me know. And I hope to see you guys soon.